Good afternoon. It's Thursday, January 15th. Skipped the last several days. It's been a rough week. Had a few days with trouble sleeping, some stomach issues. Beth's had a headache going on 2 days now. So we're hanging out in the dark to try and reduce it. We did a Costco errand Tuesday. We got to play D&D Monday. We basically just made sure we felt up to that because that's the fun thing to look forward to during the work week. But today we're just heating up some leftover soup to have something to eat, and we decided that because we've just been kind of doing a low energy chill day, we're gonna do movie day. So we're gonna figure out a movie to watch, have some food, continue to relax through the evening. And we decided that as the French are glad to die for love, and that they delight in fighting duels.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
Is cute, fun, romance movie, jukebox musical.
Yeah.
That I have a very worn out and well-loved DVD of, because it was probably like early on my collecting DVDs kind of history. I've had it for a long time. It has got a fun special edition that like opens up and has, this is a story about love. Music is the food of love. Nothing matters but love. So we're gonna watch Moulin Rouge. And I would give Moulin Rouge 9.2 out of 10.
Hey, it's really high for you.
Yeah, I mean, we just chose it. Not feeling great today. We just chose is a good movie.
Yeah.
From the back of the box, Moulin Rouge.
Is there another back of the box that says something?
A little bit. From inside the box, one side says, "Welcome to a celebration of truth, beauty, freedom, and above all things, love."
Uh-huh.
And the other says, "The greatest thing you'll ever learn is to love and be loved in return."
Wow.
If we go into what was the original, because I kept it, the little thing on the back here, it doesn't give much more. One of the most incredible movies I've ever seen, Jan Wall, NBC TV, San Francisco, or You've Never Seen Anything Like It, Time Magazine. Venture behind the red velvet curtain and witness a spectacle beyond the imagination. Enter a fantastic world where nothing is forbidden and everything is possible. The World of Moulin Rouge, 2001, color, approximately 128 minutes. And then it just talks about the bonus features.
Wow.
So nothing actually describes the story.
No.
But the story describes itself. It is a story of the Moulin Rouge brothel in Paris at the 1899 to 1900.
1900 is what they told us it was on.
Yeah, I think literally it changes years during it. So because at one point they celebrate the end of the century. Yeah, so it's right at that point in history, and the idea is Harold Zidler running this whorehouse with his lead courtesan. Prostitute.
Yeah, it's named for a prostitute.
Satine, wanting to be an actress. And him wanting to make more money. And of course, if you can get both men and women to attend your facility, that's double the money.
Right.
So he wants to turn it into a theater. So they set about a plan. They're going to, it's a show about artists. Bohemians. Singers, musicians, actors, etc. And they want to put on a play. This all works really well. So he contracts with a duke to finance the endeavor. And the duke just wants to possess Satine, but when she's supposed to meet him, she accidentally meets the new guy that these Bohemians want to have as their writer instead. Confusion ensues. The writer falls in love with her. And comedy follows in a lot of ways. But ultimately, we have a story mimicking a story. Mm-hmm. The writer is writing a story for them to produce. All along, that story is mimicking or being mimicked by the reality where this writer and this courtesan fall in love. This sitar player and courtesan in the play fall in love. And the Duke or the Maharaja are being fooled all along. Mm-hmm. And sort of a weird love triangle. Doesn't necessarily feel that way from an audience because we know the courtesan never loves the Duke or the Maharaja. But of course is leading him on to basically get money. Mm-hmm. It is beautiful. Beautifully shot. Beautifully filmed. Lots of dramatic license is taken. Things where it doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. At the point where he's swinging around the Eiffel Tower, that's not realistic. But it's pretty. There are points in it where the show itself is presented as a play itself, as a production, and they use it to beautiful effect. It uses popular music, songs from Elton John, from Sting and the Police, from Nirvana, a number more, but from Wings. But yeah. So it's a lot of music that I'm already... Oh, from Madonna, Like a Virgin. That's a funny one. The movie begins by letting you know that Satine dies.
Yes.
The first time I watched it was like, because it's from 2001. It was long ago at a friend's house. The friend liked it, but we were hanging out with a group, and I didn't, it took a while before I got absorbed into, I'm watching this now. So I missed that. So it was a surprise for me the first time I saw it. But it lets you know at the beginning that she dies. Very
Romeo and Juliet in that way.
Yeah. No, it's... But it... So it definitely has a tragic ending. Mm-hmm. But it's beautiful. It's about choosing love above all things. Mm-hmm. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. It's pretty. It's well shot. It's beautifully lit. It's a wonderful set design.
I always like it. It's really good. My biggest thing is I always forget how trippy some of the scenes are. Which is, it does seem very intentional, but it's just very like in, out, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like a lot
of weird movement.
Yeah.
A lot of, and yes, that is, and again, with like the theater, like it is not trying to, it is not trying to hide that the camera is there. The camera is part of it.
Correct.
And literally there are sounds to the movement of the camera.
Yeah, and it's not bad by any means, but I do always sometimes forget of like, oh, this is really trippy. Like, this movie is really trippy. And then the thing that I was this time, now, caveat, we were warm while we were listening to it, so the fan was going, a lot of it. But there are a lot of whispery parts. Nicole Kidman is just like super breathy. And half the time, like, I'm reading subtitles and I'm like, I can't hear a word she's saying. She is so quiet. And we turn off the fan, I'm like, it's still really quiet. It's really hard to hear her. She's just real breathy. But I think those corsets were a lot. So, like, it is what it is. But I'm just like, maybe kick up the volume a little bit. Because, like, there are louder parts. Like, the music always feels a little bit louder than, like, the voices. Which I feel like causes me some issues. But it's beautiful. It's, just, maybe have subtitles.
Yeah, it is one that I have historically used subtitles with. There are also plenty of things that, like, little things that background people are saying that add detail that you are never gonna hear.
No.
You might occasionally catch, and a lot of them are throwaway lines. Some of them quite funny.
Huh.
But with subtitles, you catch them all.
Yeah. So yeah, no, but it's wonderful. I love it a lot.
But it's one of the old movies I've had, which means I've watched it. I'm fairly certain there's commentaries on it, and that is one of the big ones that long ago taught me subtitles. Because even if I didn't use subtitles during the main movie, when you're watching it with someone else talking over it, you throw on subtitles just make sure you can catch up what's going on in the movie while they're talking about yes, this scene. But yeah, no, it's an old one. It's like what, 25 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
2001.
Yeah. But
26 now. As we're watching it.
Yeah. That's the answer. Yeah. Roughly 25 years old. That's good. Moulin Rouge. Otherwise, it's not super late.
No, we started everything a lot sooner because I wasn't really feeling eating lunch, so got hungrier like an hour or so earlier than normal. So we
just began it all. Yep.
Early.
Yeah.
Which we had the benefit of doing that because I called out because I wasn't feeling good.
Is your headache?
It's pretty much gone. Now that we've got the lights on, I can feel it like wanting to do something. So
we'll finish this up and turn them back off. Yeah.
But
just relax. I've not slept great this week, so extra sleep's good on my end too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll probably call it an early night, anyways. But it's a fun movie, and it's one that's been on the list of we should watch at some point because it's a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. Join us as our journey continues.